White House press secretary on Friday ended up in a texty exchange after the reporter asked a question that had already been covered in the day's daily briefing. At one point during the daily briefing, the White House press secretary was asked if the administration had considered moving migrants from the communities where they entered the United States to other parts of the country to relieve overcrowding in those areas.
Yesterday, you repeatedly blamed the Trump administration for what we're seeing at the southern border, but the record crossings have been happening under President Biden. One migrant we interviewed yesterday thanks the president for keeping the border open. So I just want to confirm the way that this administration sees it, ending Remain in Mexico or Title 42 had nothing to do with the surge that we're seeing.
So let me just step back for a second and lay out what we have done under this administration. 23,000 agents and officers, more than 1,200 additional support personnel working to secure our nation's borders. That's more than what was happening in the last administration. Every individual that is encountered at the border is taken to CBP custody and processed and vetted by Border Patrol agents. Individuals taken into CBP custody are either expelled under the CDC's Title 42 authority as required by court order or placed in a removal procedures. In fact, more individuals encountered at the border will be removed or expelled this year than any previous year. That is just a fact.
Record crossing number. I mean, you're reading off, expulsions and things like that because all these people are coming over.
Yes, and they're also being encountered. Individuals encountered are also being removed or expelled in this year, removed more in this year than any previous year.
Why would the president turn down a DHS plan then to move migrants to the northern border to relieve some of the crowding at the southern border?
I was just asked about this question. That's been already asked and answered. I
So
literally just answered that question.
I didn't understand what your answer was. Did he turn down a plan or?
When this is over, you can look at the transcript and take a look.
So you won't clarify?
I literally, Jackie, I just answered that question.
So do you think then that the system that you have in place is working?
What we are asking for Congress to act. Again, on the president's first day in this administration, he put forth a comprehensive immigration reform. And instead of Republicans playing political games, using people's lives, humans, individuals, children, families as political pawns, they should help us and work with us in finding solutions, and they are not. And again, there is an immigration legislation, a comprehensive immigration legislation that we put forth on day one. And again, Republicans have voted, many of them have voted against the funding, record funding for DHS. So we're willing to figure out how to fix this problem. We put forth ways to do this. We put forth policies to do this, and we put forth ways to make sure that we are dealing with a broken system.
Is that an acknowledgement that
I just answered your question. We're moving on.